Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
What's up, basketball fans? Welcome to Drizzy Dispatch, your #1 source for all things NBA draft and beyond. Today, we're diving into some news that could impact the 2025 NBA draft landscape. UNC guard Drake Powell is declaring for the draft after just one season with the Tar Heels. So, let's break down what happened here. Powell made the announcement on Instagram, and it wasn't long before other outlets picked up the story. Now, you might be wondering why someone who had a relatively uneventful rookie year would decide to leave school early. Well, the thing is, Drake Powell has got some serious talent and potential written all over him. As a 5-star prospect coming out of high school, Powell was already being scouted by top programs. And now, he's jumping into the mix as one of the guys who could be hearing his name called in the first round next summer. According to Bleacher Report, Powell is currently ranked 38th overall on their big board. That's a spot that says a lot about his upside and potential. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, wait, isn't this guy a bit raw for the pros? And to that, I'd say yeah, he didn't exactly set the world on fire last season. But here's the thing. Powell played in 37 games for UNC, starting 24 of them, and still managed to average over 7 points per game on 48.3% shooting. That's not bad for a freshman. And let's talk about his defensive tools. The guy can cut and shoot, and he's got some serious playmaking potential. He's even been compared to former NBA wing Will Barton, which is high praise coming from Bleacher Report. Wasserman said, depending on Drake Powell's urgency to start his pro journey, it may make more sense to return for a bigger role and nil money. That's some interesting insight right there. Now, one thing to keep in mind here is that Powell's decision comes with a bit of uncertainty. He does have the option to back out by May 28th if he changes his mind. But all signs are pointing towards him staying in the mix and waiting to hear his name called on draft day. So what's next for Drake Powell? Will he become a first-round pick or will he fly under the radar? One thing's for sure, this kid has got some serious potential, and we're excited to see how it all plays out. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Drizzy Dispatch. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more NBA draft coverage, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.